What's up, everybody? This is Average Ryan, and today we're going to be playing some Loop Hero. It's a new game from Devolver Digital. Came out March 4th, so yesterday, from when this is being recorded. It's an auto battler with deck building. Looked super interesting. I played the demo, which it did carry over. I've since deleted all of my save slots. Well, I did delete them. We'll re-delete them. We're going to start a fresh save from scratch. Tutorial enabled, everything, just so we can really get into it deep. So let's go ahead and click that start button and get rolling. Stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there's still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. And I just love the artwork so far. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only the skeleton with the staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes. Press the switch, right-click, or space. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. So we're walking. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such thing as a night still exists without a sky, of course. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. So, yeah, that's the day bar. And we got our first fight. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. But you can pause them by scrolling over. And I could pause them over here too if I had items. Slime down! It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. So, yeah, you have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. You're right, we do. 3 to 5 damage, okay. I remember that there's a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? We'll put it right where it's suggesting. I mean, we don't have a choice. Okay, now continue your journey. We're walking. 7 to 11 damage, okay. Forest Rat Wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Damn! It's good that nobody's listening. You can get new items and cards during battle. As you've probably already noticed, some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. Slightly better damage, but it also does magic damage. We will place the... Wait, what is the forest? Thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. +1 hero attack speed. Love to see that. We'll get it way over here. And we will place the rock way over here. So there's a mountain over there. Here's a forest. The world's just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you'll need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing game mode. Yeah. Okay. So we can drop the menu down and see what we got. We got a preserved rock and some stable wood. Cool. Continue on. And a new day. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. So he's actually running to retreat to the camp, and we keep all the resources because we're on the campsite. Okay, we'll retreat. It's cold and dark here. A small fire could solve both these problems. So, nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Press the build button. I love when the game references itself as a tutorial. Place the campfire down. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition. Or not. Do as you wish. Alright, we're gonna start it. Okay, just hop on in. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. And when you restart your loop, you start with no items. So every loop starts fresh. We're gonna pause. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass, nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Put the rock up here for more max HP. Plus 2 HP, plus 2 for every adjacent rock or mountain. Right? Yeah. Another slime. And he's down. Pause that. We got nothing. Road lantern decreases the max. I don't want that right now. We will put a vampire mansion right there. Kind of in the middle of the path. You only fight vampires when other mobs spawn in their blue area. So we're gonna place a spider cocoon. We'll do it right here. Kind of block that corner with them. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40 movement speed within its range, plus 20 attack speed. We'll do it right there. Okay. Sorry, I had to maneuver a dog. So we have the road lantern. Keep on moving. Slime down. I would really love to get some gear from some of these guys. Meadows don't have an adjacency bonus, so it doesn't really matter where you place them, but I prefer keeping them up out of the way. Just so that they don't interfere with where I'm placing my rocks or anything else. I don't want to decrease the spawn rate of anything quite yet, because I want to keep getting items. Like, a weapon. Please, give me a weapon. We'll place this one right at the top. Okay. Fighting, and dead. Place our rock. Place our meadow. Cemetery. Place for the dead. And for some of the living, occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. We will place that. I don't want to place it where the beacon is, because the beacon will speed them up, and skeletons already hit kind of fast, or kind of slow, but they hit strong. So I don't want to risk it. We got a double fight. Still no weapon. Take him out. Let's go. Okay. Wait. We got some armor. I don't care what it is. Damage to all. That's good. We will stay in the planning phase for after the fight. I don't want another road lantern. Okay, he's down. A worse shield. We're gonna leave it. No need to take that. No need to equip a shield that's worse, right? Okay. Worse armor, but an axe. I'll take the axe. We got some stuff out of the cemetery. Some preserved pebbles. Get this rock out. Nothing new. We're really taking a beating, so... Same exact weapon. Wait, we got a new meadow, though. I'm gonna start a little cow farm over here in our meadows. Cemetery. We'll place it right there. There is some strategy to placing items. Back off, human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. Look at these not animations, but these visuals are great. And hundreds of years of hunger. See? Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. Right, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. No? No, I don't want that. I apologize. Wow, we keep getting vampire mansions. Take them out. We're in the planning phase. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Okay, get our other meadow out. Get another spider cocoon up there. We'll place the vampire mansion there, so it's only affecting 2 tiles instead of a bunch. And we gotta heal. I think we can handle one more loop, at least. It all depends on health. Oh, we got new armor. That's definitely better. I said equip. Thank you. Now we got a counter chance. They're doing work on us. Get a mountain out right there. Get a road lantern right there. We're gonna have to start dropping some of these so that we don't take too much damage. 1 more max HP but no counter chance. No thank you, sir. No thank you. See, the skeletons hit hard, so I don't really want to buff them with an attack speed increase. We may have to leave at the end of this loop, unless we get something good. I will place a battlefield down here. The battlefields spawn a chest at the start of every day, and I believe all the enemies in its area of effect, enemies on adjacent tiles, can become ghosts. So I don't want it affecting too much. Got a spider. Spiders don't worry me all that much right now. Ooh, let's place a grove down. Right there. Won't spawn anything quite yet, but we'll get the loot from it. Hopefully we can finish this loop. I don't know, we're taking some mean hits right now. We might go down. Nope, we're dead. We are dead. You've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Retreat. You keep 30% of all resources found. So I will keep a small amount of food and a couple pebbles, but we're losing a bunch. We don't have a choice but to retreat. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boys managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been here with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day, and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. This is the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about, but I'm too exhausted. But I'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I'll ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. So we got some items. We could view statistics. Okay. We can build. We can only afford a field kitchen right now. So let's go ahead and get the field kitchen placed. We'll do it here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Yes. What? You're waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table following the tasty smell of a good stew. I trust you. So it unlocks the Blood Grove card. And 10% to the campfire's healing power. Okay. Upgrade the building. Dismantle the building. I don't want to dismantle it. We're going to do one run. We're going to see how it goes. We now have a deck. So we can adjust all of this. We have to have 7. Can't have more than 12. The Blood Grove. Living forest preys on wounded occupants of adjacent tiles. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed near a forest adjacent to the road. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP. We'll keep it on. For now. We are a warrior. Okay. Let's just hop in. A new loop. I like the straightaways. Get a meadow out for some quick daily heals. Get another meadow. We will place a grove. We'll place it down here. Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic. Causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the road. So if we ever get in a pinch, we can take care of business. I'd love to see an early Oblivion just to hold on to. I'm not sure what the symbols... I'm not sure what these symbols above it mean. At this point, at least. We'll place our mountain. Broken longsword. We got some regen. That's good. I wonder if the regen only affects combat time. No, it looks like we do regen. Okay, that's good to know. Place another meadow, place another grove. I don't know, here? Are you better? You're the same, but no regen. Okay. So yeah, we do heal just by walking around. So regen is excellent. We definitely need to get some of that. Okay, get a rock out, put another mountain out, put another meadow out. We'll hold the road lantern for now. You can go to the corner. So, the overall point of the game is to fill up this bar, which is the map completion bar. When this bar is filled, the boss of the chapter will appear on the campfire tile. So that's when you fight the boss. So we have to prepare for it. We got some vampirism in that ring, and we got more vampirism and some good armor. Well, for where we are. But we're gonna heal every hit now. Slightly better armor with no vampirism and the exact same damage sword. Place another grove here. We'll fight some rat wolves. I don't mind the rat wolves. We got our heal. We're at full health. No rat wolf. There he is. Get another rock out. Spider down, get another, get another meadow out. I want to try to figure out what these symbols mean. I mean, I'm sure eventually we'll learn, but for the time being, I have no idea. Both rat wolves switched over to this tile. Alright. Take them out, one down. We got a lot of good heals. I mean, every day we heal for 10. I think there's, no, 8. I think there's only 4 in each row, which would be 16. We'll put a vampire mansion just kind of like right there. 3 spiders. Followed quickly by a double rat wolf fight. Let's place our rocks, get some more HP. Double rat wolf fight starting now. Okay, it wasn't a triple, that's fine. And we would have healed for 18. We've gotten a lot of mountains, which I like to see. Place the mountain there. We will place a blood grove here. It'll eat away at the enemies once they get low, help us at that last stretch, hopefully. Well, we're gonna have to see how we're feeling about another loop. Oh, he got devoured. He got devoured. Okay. Let's get on the tile. We healed up to 298. Oh, that's a better weapon by far. I'm okay with losing the regen for that. We have a shield now. Let's place a battlefield. Let's place a cemetery here. I think we are going to try one more loop. It's ballsy, but, I mean, fortune favors the bold, right? We gotta try. If you don't try, you never know. That's a lot more armor instead of vampirism. I hate to get rid of the vampirism, but... And it turned into a mountain peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 120 HP. Plus 5 additional HP for every adjacent, and spawns a harpy every 2 days. So we probably will fight a harpy before we retreat this time. We'll see though. Okay. Attack speed plus 8 for vampirism. I think we're going to keep the vampirism for now. I will place a road lantern here. And we'll place another mountain peak. Oh, what is that? The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain or rock tiles. Okay. We'll place a beacon here just to kind of run through that area. Oh, we got a goblin. We'll see how that goes. Stop evading me! Just die! Thank you. A lot more defense. Another rat wolf. Place our meadow down. Keep. No. We gotta try it. I want to see how we're doing. We're 2 hitting spiders. That's a plus. Okay. Well, we got him. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Place another rock down. We're about to have a new day, but skeletons spawn every 2. So we're safe to place one. Worse damage for sure. Alright, keep rolling. That spider hits fast. Get the meadow out. For the heals at the start of this day. Decent heal. Take out the rat wolf, please. Thank you. Damage to all, 7. We'll have to think about that and see. If we get a tile coming up that has multiple enemies on it, like that, we will put it on. I actually think I might just Oblivion that. Just make it non-existent. I don't want to fight the goblins right now. I don't feel like we're strong enough. The harpy spawned after the campfire, so if we do another loop, we're gonna have to face him. If we don't, well, then we don't. Mountain, rock, and meadow. Oh, that's much better. Damage, okay. Okay. We're starting to make it there. We're one-shotting them. Place the cemetery down. Keep it moving. Oh, they're getting wrecked now. Spawns a chest. We'll put it up here, so it's out of the way. Double Rat Wolf, how do they do against our upgraded attack? Okay, they're getting wrecked. Let's place a blood grove. Oh, you have to place it adjacent to a grove. We'll place it here to help with goblins. How about that? We're at 500 HP. I do think we can handle another round. Looking at it, it doesn't seem that bad. We're gonna try it. See what happens. I'm not placing that down though. Let's actually place a road lantern right here. Help with the spawning of slimes in that region. First skeleton. Oh, we're hitting hard. He's hitting harder. Got him though. Look at that. I'll take that for sure. Counter everything. Yes, please. We have a lot of double enemy tiles coming up, so I'm going to leave the damage to all ring equipped. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world, you want to ask for our help, or for help. Our answer is no. How did you, but why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time, there has been just emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand, but tell me your version. What does to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains, my starving younglings. Then life will go on. How many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please, try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. Okay. Goodbye. Wait a sec. Nope. Not as good. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. So we're in planning. We're going to place this treasury down. We're going to put some beacons around it to get the loot out of it. We're not going to Oblivion anything else yet. So it's only taken 2 hits to kill the rat wolves now, which is good. I don't want to place another spider cocoon. It seems a little too risky to me. Look at that shield. Attack speed and evasion. We'll take it. The attack speed's nice. I mean, granted, we lost the vampirism, So attack speed just helps for killing faster. Place a mountain. That has to be placed adjacent to the road. I'm half tempted to Oblivion that they're Goblin Camp again. Oh, but look at that. That'll help a lot. Place the meadow. Oh, blooming meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Because they're next... Okay. Hey, you do you. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order to this world first? And then you can do anything you want. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh, wait. I do have one. How about we fight? The Blood Grove will help here, because he's gonna die. There he goes. They don't hit hard, but they hit fast. They're really nothing to be worried about. It's strange how these creatures appear here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Don't love it. Don't love it. Take care of him. I think we are going to be rolling out after this loop. Oof, that was a big day for spawning enemies. I don't want any of that. Place another Blood Grove. I don't know, right here? Sure. We do have a lot of loot, which is good. It's needed. More vampirism, not worth it if we're losing the regen. Because the regen helps all the time, and vampirism only helps while fighting. Take out that harpy. Got her. No, I like the vampirism more than I like counter chance right now. Ooh. Lower max HP, but we get damage to all, evasion, and vampirism. That's a win. Oh, look at all this stuff we got that I haven't been paying attention to. It shouldn't spawn another goblin camp. No, not yet. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I feel like we could almost go another loop, but at the same time, being so early in the game, that might spawn a goblin camp. It did indeed. Being so early in the game, I want to retreat to bring my items home and try to build up our little city. Look at how healed we are, though. I think it is better to pull back now and not lose all of this stuff. So we're gonna retreat. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone, the path is empty again, and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting. So technically you remember that there are things you have forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen, from cooks to an alchemist, but they need a place to work. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away for a second from a branch or a stone, and you turn away for a second from a branch or a stone you've just found, and it's gone. I don't know why that sentence was so hard to read, but you know. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survived your trip always look sustainable for building. Okay. These are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, eh? I noticed it with the fire you made. These things you obtain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. Okay, so we've already got the kitchen built. We can't afford to upgrade it. Let's see if we can build anything else yet. We cannot. We need more... I believe that's rations, right? We need more food supplies, which the rations create a food supply. So we're getting there. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into a stream. Will turn itself into something else too if you collect enough of it. So 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. Okay. Scrap metal. 13 pieces of scrap metal from 1 bar form 1 bar of stable metal. Okay. There's a lot. This game's deep. I'm really looking forward to playing through it because it's a roguelike with RPG elements. And the RPG elements are building the world up again, learning more about the world and what happened here. And I'm looking forward to doing it. So, well, I believe that's going to do it for today's episode. But we will be back tomorrow with another one, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, everything. Just let me know you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.